Hello and welcome to the Dorky Reader. Today I wanted to take you through kind of step by step what I do when I get a new book, or a used book rather, that needs maybe a new cover. So right now I went to a free library, like a little mini library down by my local YMCA or YFCA, whichever one it is. And inside I found a new book. I was like, this looks like it could be good, it could be bad, we don't know. But it is already wrapped by an old library and it has some stickers on it and things. And I'm gonna take you through the process of what I do to make this book look brand new and in a nicer, shiny cover of its own without all these markings on it. So I'll do it kind of through first person perspective, like I'll have my camera turned around facing the book and I'll show you all the tools that I use for putting on a new cover. One thing I don't have on the table with me that I might use if the sticker is on the actual dust sleeve is I grab a little bit of Goo Gone and I kind of wipe that off real quick, the sticky part, after I've spent time picking at it. The tools I have for this project are a pair of scissors, some nice sharp ones. I have a bone knife, or it used to be, I guess, made from ivory or whalebone or whatever back in the day, but this is some acrylic fake thing because I don't like hurting animals. But anyway, you can get them at a craft store and it helps create a smooth edge and helps you flatten things down without leaving marks and stuff on things. And then I have my dust jacket cover roll. This is the 10-inch high version. They have 12-inch high for much bigger books, but I find that the 10-inch covers almost every book imaginable that I read anyway, except for like my children's books, and I don't really cover a lot of those unless I think it's really special. Those are just basically it. Sometimes when I first started, I used to have a roll of tape. I don't feel like I need tape anymore to hold things in place. Once I folded it, you'll see what I mean. But that is also a good tool to have if you're interested. So let me get this started. Oh, and by the way, I'm not like a perfectionist. So even though I've been doing this kind of nerdy OCD thing with my books, I'm not gonna sit here and measure it out perfectly. My cutting line might not be super straight. So if that kind of thing bothers you, like you're really OCD, you're gonna hate my video. So, but it ends up looking kind of like this, nicely covered, I think. Nothing fancy, just a nice clear cover. Anyway, I'll get started. So as you can see, this is like a library book that was discarded or gotten rid of, and then they put it in the free library, or someone else got it from them and then put it in the free library, and it has a lot of things going on that are not very sightly. I will say I just tried to take the tape because they used the stickiest tape I've ever felt in my life to hold this dust jacket down from the library, probably because at the library it gets so much wear and tear, you don't want to get this to go off place. But man, it did some damage here to the book cover. There was no way around it because this is one of those soft book things. So as I attempt to take the dust jacket itself off of the book, I may end up doing some more damage. But since it took me a really long time, because this is literally the stickiest tape I've ever felt in my life, I'm going to not fast forward because I don't know how to edit that yet, but I will come back to it in just a second with the cover off. I changed my mind a little because I thought maybe you would like to see how it's done. Nobody wants their spine to be completely whatever. There we go. It's less blue on this one, but here on the edge it's really tricky. Oh good. Oh good. Other side. This one's nasty. I don't like this one. Oh my gosh. That's my cat. Hold on. Keith, is that you? Okay, here. Come on in, Keith. Come on. Get in. I have 4 cats. He's the only one allowed outside. It's not by choice. I would prefer him to be indoor, but he is relentless. He can run out, and so we just decided to have our vet prep all our cats for outdoor diseases and things because, well, there was just no helping it. Better safe than sorry. And he's like a dog. Like, he acts like a dog. If you go outside with him, he'll follow you around, and he's really cute. And I have to reset this camera. This took forever the first time. Sorry, everyone. I'm doing my best. Okay. Anyway, back to the sticker, which is just awful. Okay, we're going to do this. Sorry, book. Since you're mostly off. Just got to get this last little nasty sticker off the book. I swear I've never had a book this difficult. I chose like the hardest book possible to do for my first video. I'm so sorry, everyone. I should do like an example of this used book and then a brand new book and how easy it is just to put a cover on. That's what I should do. Oh, we got it. I'm telling you, this tape feels really like it rips off my skin almost. Okay, here we go around the edge. Oh, thank God. Ew. What a nasty, sticky sticker. And how damaging, the poor book. Like you can feel, it's like loose. This almost came off. It's puffy. Ugh, makes me so mad. Anyway, here is the base of the book. Oh, epilogue. Must be upside down. This sticker I'm leaving in. And there's not much to be said for it. Luckily, by the time we're done with this, you won't see any of this. So there you go, ink, iron, and glass. You're free. Here is, oh gosh. The stickers are just the worst. Don't tell me they use stickers here too, or tape. Who does that? What a psychopath. Ugh. Luckily, this is just the, look at that. It's like this on there. Wow. Never. Freedom. Be gone. So that got rid of a few of the stickers, not all of them. So I'm going to be doing some removal. At least this part will be a little more fun. So this is our dust jacket. And I'm going to start by grabbing and finding my Goo Gone because I do need it, and we'll get through that. Ta-da! Like magic, it just appears. Goo Gone Pro Power Goo and Adhesive Remover. Man, I should get like a promotional thing for this stuff. I use it on everything. All right. First things first, some more really obnoxious sticker peeling. I know that's what everyone tuned in to this channel for. To watch me peel stickers off of books horribly. Look at, I hate that. Oh, this is the worst. Not a single easy sticker in the bunch. Do you hear that? Do you hear how like solidly that's stuck to the edge? Oh, it's gonna be so satisfying though. Especially here on the spine. I really hate when you can't even see it on the bookshelf, like what is the book? That's the worst. This back one, I don't care if it's perfect. But this one on the spine. Someone used devil stickers, little demon hellion stickers. So I'm going to get some of this off, not all of it. And then I'm going to start using my Goo Gone to loosen up the rest. But if I can get like this top layer of whatever off and get to the sticky kind of under layer, it'll wipe up pretty easy, I think. Oh my gosh. Just brutal. I hate stickers. You know, as a kid, some kids played with stickers or had sticker books and stuff. I was actually the kind of kid who hated stickers. I hated them. I don't know what it was. It's not like I was sticking them on things, but I didn't like the feeling. I hated the feeling on my skin. Now, my husband did this really clever thing because if you open this, it's like a huge gaping hole and you get rid of way too much. But he poked just a tiny little hole. I don't know if you see that in there. A tiny little hole through the top thing. So that way when you're doing it, not a whole giant amount comes out at once. Still plenty because it just flows so well. So I put some on an old dish towel thing. I'm going to start rubbing it in and loosening or moistening some of this stuff just to make it easier to peel back and get some of that stuff off. And eventually it'll just kind of start coming off on its own better. It's got to soak into the sticker, this evil sticker. Ugh. Who made this? Who puts stickers on books? Libraries. God. What, are they afraid people are going to steal their books? Oh my God. I think they are. I guess it makes sense. Ooh. I see the title underneath. It's starting to show up. Where's the part? Is that my glue gun? Slowly but surely. Here, now it's starting to work better. Yay! Less effort. You can see it's just coming off on there. Ooh! So gross. Nobody likes stickers. Because you're tuned into the Dorky Readers channel, you know, you can't, like, don't come at me for my rambling. Because this is who I am. This is me. I'm not a phony. I am literally this dorky all the time. Here we go. Ooh, I talk to myself shamelessly. Or maybe with lots of shame hidden deep within. Oof. Come on. Get out there. Golly. I'm gonna sue this sticker company for damaging my fingernails. Just kidding, I don't really believe in suing people for stupid things. Okay. Oh my God, this is gonna be the longest video ever, and it's just me removing the sticker. Should I come back? Yeah, let's do that. I'll come back once the sticker's gone. It shouldn't, I'll time it. A few moments later. We're almost there, guys. We've almost done it. Just a few more little areas. Ah. Get off my spine. Oh my gosh, we've unveiled it. Sorry there. Sorry if I've crinkled it or anything. Ta-da-da-da. It's a little shiny, but I'll dry that off with a drier end of a towel. Oh my gosh. Please don't be stupid, sticker. I think this one might be normal. Am I gonna jinx myself? Please be normal. It's just coming off slowly, so we gotta be very cool. Cool and slow with this one, but it is peeling. Yeah. Peel off, sticker. My Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Don't make that sound. I hate that sound. Slow and calm-ish. You can be slow and calm. I know you have ADHD. We got this. I'd like to thank the Academy for... Oh my God, is that a sticker on top of a sticker? Who does that? Why would you put this clear sticker on top of this white sticker? You already got a sticker. Why 2 stickers? You wanted to sticker it down? These people are psychopaths. Okay. Again, I'll be back when the sticker's off. Wish me luck, guys. Ching! This one. Look, that was a white sticker that they had on the bottom that they covered with a clear sticker. So now I have some more scraping to do. Yay, joy. By joy, I mean the horrors. This is the worst book I could have chosen to make a cover video for. So here we go. This is what I have to work with. Look at this. Scrape it with my nail a little bit. Ugh. We'll get it off. We'll get the goo off. Yeah, part of it, you can see it's kind of, this part's normal. There's the darker color shading of this rectangle. That's all goo. Yuck. Ooh. I am not done yet, but I did reveal the price tag on this book, $18.99. That's how much this book was when it was first released, and I am getting it now for free. If by free, you know, you count the however many minutes of sticker peeling I'm doing right now. It's like tedious labor, not hard labor, because it's not hard. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Stickiest stickers ever. I feel like some places their stickers aren't so bad. Like I feel like Target stickers, sometimes they're not so bad. They come right off. There's no big deal on it, like if you buy a book at Target. But here I am, upcycling this old library book. Oh, it's coming off a little nicer now for my fingernail. Thank you. Thank you, sticker. We're at the easier part. Once all this papery bit comes off the top, this little leftover goo might look a little slimy right now, but oh my gosh, I can see it. I can see what this cover would have looked like. Okay, we're gonna get one last good, oh no, I forgot down here. Because there's like some of that white sticker. It's so clear you can hardly see it, but you can feel it. You can feel the little sticky crumbles. I didn't wipe down there because I didn't realize it had sticker on it. Almost done. The polished, pretty version. Cool. I'm gonna dry it off. Oh wait, good thing the light's shining. I can see there's still a little bit more up here. When will it end? Never. It will never end. I will be unpeeling this sticker forever. Just kidding. Okay. Good wipe off. Okay, shiny light. Do you see any more sticker? Oh, it does a little bit. Not much. It's hard to tell because of these like little drips. Like that's the art aesthetic. Can I feel it on this part, the barcode? That's smooth. I'm gonna let it dry off. All right, cool. I'll be back in a second. So here is the finished product. It's like a brand new dust jacket. And when it goes on my shelf, it'll look almost brand new. You'll be able to tell it's a little bit used and worn because whoever had it before, you know, the edging was kind of roughed up, but yay. Now to the fun part, we get to put a brand new cover on it. But first I'm gonna have to clean up my mess because I have a pile of sticker things I had kind of shoved off to the side there. I'm gonna get rid of my Goo Gone stuff because I want a nice clean surface that's dry to do this. Oh my gosh, my husband is weird. Okay, here we go. So this is my roll, and I'm going to start by unrolling it a bit. I'm going to unroll it. This is the shiny side. I'm actually going to unroll it the other way around, like this, where the paper is. Now, there's different types you can get of desk sleeve jackets. One is like a solid, just one piece that you flip one way, and then there's this kind that is like my preferred kind, and it comes cut kind of in the middle, and there's two sides to it. Now I'm going to lay this out. I'm going to start unrolling a little bit, and then I'm going to take the cover of the book and lay it out on top to get a good size guesstimation here. So what I'm going to do, just so you can see, is I'm going to kind of line it up a little bit on this side where I give myself maybe a tiny little, you can't see it, but a tiny little lip on the side. You don't have to do this, by the way, but I am. I'm going to try and kind of line it up just to get a nice kind of somewhat even thing, but like I said, I'm not a perfectionist, so for me, if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. Here. Then I'm going to hold it down with one hand, and I'm going to cut along this side over here. That's just how I roll. It's harder with a camera because I feel like my spacing's off. right. See, it's not a perfect line, but it'll work. It will do the job. And I'm going to set my nice handy dandy roll, kind of roll it up a little bit and stand it up right over here to the side, which you can't see, but there it is. And I'm going to bring this in front of me. I'm going to do my best. It's hard to get all this in my camera because I'm working with a little iPhone and I have it on a tiny little tripod. It's just what it is. But anyway, first you're going to open up the lower half of the flap and you're going to slide in your dust jacket and you're going to try and get it down as deep into the groove as possible all the way around. I just kind of mess around with it a little bit a few times until I feel satisfied that, yeah, it's really tucked in there. Then I'm going to pull this upper lip over it and again resettle it down and pull down this thing as far as it'll go. And you'll be able to see up on top, that's the clear part's now showing a little bit of the dust jacket and the rest is folded down. As it sits like this, I'm going to get myself my bone knife and I'm going to start creasing the edge as slick as I can along the top here to make sure that there's not much of a gap. And then I'm going to go over the fold part too because this actually makes it easier and hard to make the dust jacket stay. So you get it nice and creased along the top. Then what I do is I fold over the side thing as solidly as I can. And again, I take my bone knife and I start to crease the edge here. And sometimes you'd be surprised, like, I think, is this really where it fits? But it does. I don't know if that makes sense. But like around the edge here, you're like, is this where it really goes? Am I messing this up? But it kind of naturally wants to go there because it's been folded like that for so long. Then I go to the other side and again, I fold it over and surprise, surprise, it picks kind of where it wants to be. I let it tell me and I fold that down nice and smooth with my bone knife along the top, along the edge, because I want this to go smooth. Then you'll notice, you can see probably in person better, but there's a tiny little indentation, so I can kind of see where the center of the book is. And I'm going to lay down my book on the spine, kind of like this, and I'm going to open the page. Now this part can make you feel a little uncomfortable when you see how like stretched out this book is. I know some people really hate that, but you only have to do it the one time and then you're done. Ah! This book still has some stickiness on the solid part, so it's going to make it a little harder because the sticker or the tape they used was so evil. Okay, we're going to slide it in. Perfect pocket on one side. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to fold it down real nice and snug and bend it over like this. Now I'm going to open it again and I'm going to kind of lift it. And this part again makes it hard to do. Oh, you wish you can't really see it. How are you going to see what I'm doing? Maybe if I do it like that. Okay. It's really hard to capture on film. Okay. There. The book is bent more than it should be. But it's like only the one time. And you're trying to do it as gentle as possible. Tuck it in. Nice and smooth. You can hear some crinkling. I'm going to pull down the edges a little bit. And you're going to feel like, oh, this feels a little lumpy. And trust me, it's worse like the first few times you do it too. Push those back in. Make sure it's nice and soft. Your bone knife is going to fix these bubbles for you by smoothing it out. My husband tried to help with light, but I made it look a little weird for a second because it's not what the camera was used to. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now this old library edition looks like a brand new book. And I am very pleased with how that turned out, especially if you remember you couldn't even read the title off of the side of this book panel here. There's no crazy sticker on the back. You can see the beautiful artwork. And if you pulled it from my shelf, you would have no idea that it once looked so terrible. Yay! I did it. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. I know it wasn't perfect, but that's that.